Hi lovelies, so I wanted to do a summer makeup look, so a perfect sun-kissed goddess with nice bronzy tones as I was just on the beach. I have a little bit of tan actually, but as you can see I'm still quite pale, even though it's the end of June now. So the base is, I love to use like an ultra solution. This one is from N2 Beauté, and this one is a nano hydrating solution. This one goes on bare face, and it's quite refreshing if it's hot. Really, I have the same thing for the hair as well, and even for the under eyes. Last time I was in Poland, I found a really nice kind of glass skin base, and I will have quite a few pumps of that and just spreads on the whole face. I applied an eye cream. This was from Sensai. As you can see, it's glowy everywhere, which is what I want. So to achieve a bit more bronze look and to be protected from the sun, I will use this one. This one is from L'Oreal, the Bright Reveal Glow Fluid. It goes quite dark, but don't let this fool you at the beginning. When you actually spread it everywhere, it's kind of blended. So I'm using the NYX concealer, correcting concealer under the eyes. Shade Vanilla, yes, can't stop, won't stop. It's also my life motto. This is holy grail if you just want to go extremely cheap with the brow gel and want an extreme good hold. This one is an old one, it's yucky, and I always fill it up with got to be Kleber glue, which is for hair, but it holds better than the other one that they come with this package. So I'm just brushing it up because we have 2025 and we still love bushy big brows. Kind of, they were in the 80s. I'm going to show you my my favorite product currently, which is this beauty. It's the CC palette in Sunny Flesh from ByTerry. Look at that gorgeous thing, oh my god. Look at that thing. And it smells like roses. And I'm not even sponsored, I am just in love with the whole brand actually, but this palette in particular is my absolute favorite go-to. And I'm going to combine it with a quite basic drugstore brand, which is a huge bronzer. I'm going to bronze the hell out of the face, which is the most important thing of this makeup. So I'm applying like in a line here. I don't go down because I have a bright face, so I don't want to pull the lines even more down. I want to actually work here and then go up. Why I'm doing it like this is the proportion of the three like separate sections of my face. So from here to the brows, from the brows to the end of the nose, and from the end of the nose until here. This part is actually smaller than the other ones. So that's why we're not going down with the contouring, because that's going to make an effect that this is even smaller. So we're bronzing the nose quite heavily. I'm bronzing actually here and here. Yes, I need to work under my roll. Contouring bronzing every part where the sun would hit my face more. So it's actually here. The nose is always more brown, and here, or red in some cases. I'm just going to go with a bigger brush and take a bit more of this same powder. This thing, it's such a beauty. So I'm going to use the same brush for bronzing, and then I'm going to use this one for blush. If you think this is a lot of bronzer, well, yes it is, but that's kind of the idea of this makeup, to have like a very, very sun-kissed kind of look. The blush, I'm mixing both of them because this one is more color, this one is more shine, and I'm just putting it here, and then I will put a lot on my nose as well. And you noticed I sometimes push it like this. This is to have it more concentrated. Fan brush for a bit of highlighter. Small movements always work best with shine. And then on the nose I like to do it with my finger. So the base of the eye look is going to be actually the bronzer, and I'm actually doing it with a big brush, just like dab it in. It's a really easy makeup. This is like easy peasy. I'm talking a lot, but you can do this easy in 10 minutes. So it's the brown. It's a brown pencil. And I actually use mostly my fingers for this. I just put my nail on it, push out the edges. But if you want to add a bit more drama, you can just put a bit more here. And you can actually line it more professionally with a brush, of course. I do this not because I'm crazy for pin-up looks, which I also am, but I do this all the time because I want to have the effect that my eyes are not so close together. And actually, if you check this part until this, it's a bit smaller than one eye length. So they are a bit closer together as the optimal amount. This palette, this is also a dream. This, it's called actually a dream glow kit. Who would have thought? This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. In her corner. Let's put in some mascara. Yes, this happens. First, I loved huge lashes and to apply fake lashes for every day. So whatever, going to the store, sometimes to school, like I was that girl. And as I turned 30 last year, I kind of tried to preserve my beauty, not to preserve and to enhance my beauty, and not to go overboard with extreme loud effects. Before I did a lot of harsh lines, geometric makeup, a lot of blacks, a lot of smoky, huge makeup looks. And as I get older, and as I love myself more and I accept myself more as who I am, I feel like I just started to work with the natural like things that I have, and of course add makeup, but not trying to look like a whole complete different person. So now I'm doing more of my natural lashes from Maybelline, the sensational Sky High. This one is really good. I'm pretty impressed with this one. Yes, I'm using from Physicians Formula the Butter Palm Feathered Micro Brow Pen. That's a mouthful, okay. And I'm just filling in little gaps. I'm lining a little bit from down as well. Feathering basically feathering movements, which means very, very light. Don't push it on the skin, otherwise you will get strokes, big strokes. You will look like you don't know what you're doing. And if you watch my videos, you will know what you're doing. So, like that. So, my camera just died before I got this on camera, but basically I applied the Glow Mon Amour from L'Oreal as like a base to just have it very sticky and shiny. As you can see, I have this glow. I bronzed, I did a lot of different highlighters. Currently I'm in a phase where I don't really use any lip pencils. I just use lipstick, long wear lipsticks and gloss, and sometimes I use them together. This one is from L'Oreal Paris. This is Matte Resistance, the shopping spree. And sorry, my allergies are kicking in. And this one is the lifter gloss in 22 peach gum. Yeah, no, peach ring, sorry. Baby doll kind of look. I'm not doing completely to the edge, just a hush. On top, this is like a beautiful base color, and then a peachy gloss. Extremely glow, extremely tan. Extremely, for my shade, it's extremely tan, okay? Let's take the hair out. So, much better. We were bronzing like there's no tomorrow. Simple, you're protected from the sun, you're extremely bronzed even though you're not. Sunkissed Glowy Goddess makeup look. Here you have it, with a lot of tips, because I like to chat when I'm doing my makeup. And here's finished, styled. So if you made it so far and you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see similar content about makeup, style, beauty, hacks, tips and tricks, whatever. I will share everything that I can, everything that is in my knowledge. And yeah, see you in the next one.